Hey guys, Runnership 1471 here. Welcome to a midweek upload of PES 5 Master League. We're here today at Celtic Park, the league. We've only got 6 points so far. And the last league result was a 0-0 draw away at Sunderland. We've got knocked out in the cup between them, that game and the last game, in a 1-1 draw away. 3-1 aggregate defeat to We United. So we're coming in this not in the best of forms. We really need to kick-start our way back up the table. Even if it's a draw, I'll be happy. Just need to make sure it's not a defeat. But 3 points would be perfect. I hope Sunderland lose in third position, and then we'll work out the other two later on, Portsmouth, Man City. But we're underway here today. Celtic will be looking to frustrate Arsenal once again. They are a position above us. Arsenal probably favourites, in biggest team in this league, probably followed by Celtic and Rangers. But all three are not really started too fantastic, but all three are mid-table. Arsenal favourites for the title as always, because they are the best team in this. They're not playing like it at the moment. Gary, look for Giroud, but Giroud doesn't get. Oh, here's VP send-off though. Fabregas. You mean that button? Is it reflected? No. Marshall with the ball upfield. Remember to get your suggestions in, because I will be uploading. It is the transfer window next, and we need to know who you guys would like to see in my team. And I promise not to overspend like I did last time. So it'll be one out, one in. So who you want to sell? Oh, chance over the bar. You know, if you want me to sign play, you also got to say who you want to be sold in place. And no, Henry is not for sale at all, ever. So that's one player I won't be selling. Lupoli. No Henry again today. Just going to rest him up for the second half of the season. Last game of the first half of the season. Quite a lot of players are tired, so I've just decided to rest a lot of players here today. Bergkamp. Oh, Lupoli, get to that. Smith, ball it upfield. Oh, nearly caught the keeper out. Tipped over the bar. Lundberg with the corner, looking for a tour of Lupoli, and over the bar again. Oh, it's a cheeky goal that would have been if that did manage to dip in. Fabregas. Bergkamp. Johan Giroud. Giroud to Ryan Smith. Ryan Smith is beaten to the ball by a gap. Lundberg. Dennis Bergkamp. Dennis Bergkamp. Dennis Bergkamp. Seagon. Oh, those balls, I hate them balls when you think, oh. There's another one, then you think Lupoli might make that, and then, no, he doesn't. John Hartson against his former club. Oh. Watch out behind you. Maloney. Good tackle there, Pascal Seagon. Bergkamp. John Hartson, he's through. The keeper's got to come. Round the keeper, he's going to slot it in. Yes, another goal from that kind of angle. Conceded a goal like that? Well, not like that, but that from that angle against We United in the previous game. And it's that angle again. Keeper had to come, he ran the keeper thought he did enough, but no. Slots it in and John Hartson scores against his former club. Arsenal's poor run, their woeful run continues here. And just at the end of this game I want to see what the run is. If we do lose this, but we've got a long way to go yet in this match. Ryan Smith. Dennis Bergkamp. Not known for his pace, but tried to outpace all through them. Lundberg. Fabregas. Foul. I would have preferred the advantage, to be honest, but oh no. Fabregas struggling back to his feet. I think he'll be alright. Well, he's alright, he's going to take the free kick, but then again, remember that game against Barcelona, the 2-2 draw at the Emirates, the year before their 2-1 win. He took a bloody penalty with a broken leg, I remember that. Fabregas. Oh, I was looking for Smith. Didn't find him. Sean Maloney. He's onside. Cameroon away. Okay. Need suggestions. 4-4-2. It's working, but it's just I don't know. That's how Arsenal play. Oh, there's a chance. It's going to be 2. No, it's not. How has he missed that? Put your head in your hands, mate. Hartson through again, and oh, lovely, delicious ball through. But Boué caught on the ball. John Hartson's having a good game here. Is he trying to play his way back into the Arsenal team? Do you want to come back, John Hartson? Of course, we sold him in 96-97 season when he was still a teenager to West Ham. Fabregas. Bergkamp. Slot it. Yes, slots it past the keeper. Bergkamp. He scores, and Arsenal make it 1-0. Looking to end their poor run of results. They haven't won for a long time. Can't remember the last time. We want to end this first half of the season on a high, at least, which has been quite a poor first half of the season. Bergkamp does well, and it's back on the nuts. Come on, let's get this second goal. If we can manage to get this second goal now, if we can get a win here, this could give us big confidence going into the transfer window. And hopefully, give us confidence in the second half to hopefully go on and get promoted. I'm not worried about winning the league. Promotion is a minimum this season. Fabregas. Double would have been nice, but no, first round again. Pascal Sigon. Lundberg charges back to regain the ball and gives it all the way back to Almunia, and Almunia gives a long ball to Smith, who is free. 2 minutes added on. Can they score before half time? That'd be even better. Hartson, who's had a good game in this first half. Lundberg. Bergkamp does get there, but because it was rushing, because it looked like it was about to go out, and in the end it goes out for a goal kick, and it's half time, and Arsenal has shown a bit of fight in them. This is good. It so easily could have been about 2-3-0 up before they did get the equaliser. Hartson, of course, the goal, rounds the keeper and slots it in the back of the net. Easy as you like. But it so easily could have been 2 goals for him. How did he miss that? He threw on goal and over the bar it went. But eventually Bergkamp got the equaliser for Arsenal. Bit of luck, but managed to score nonetheless. Anyway, on to the second half we go. Bergkamp, goal scorer, will be looking to get a second goal here to hopefully get all 3 points for Arsenal. He is getting on a bit now. He's 35 on here, but he still can play a vital role, I feel, in this, chipping in with the odd goal here and there. All the keepers playing dangerously, and in the end the defender had to rush that, and it's Arsenal's ball. Ryan Smith, Lupoli, Gary, Fabregas. Here's a Boué coming back inside. Gets off to Fabregas. Fabregas is looking to give it one more to Lupoli. Boué's won it back. Fabregas has won it back. Whoever wins it back, just fucking shoot, but you don't. Well defended by Seagull. Drew. Oh, Turo Lupoli, he's through! Oh, he's put it wide. That so easily could have been your place in the starting lineup for the next game. Whoever scores a winner, guaranteed into the starting lineup for the next game. So Almunia, if you want to score, okay. Pearson. McGeady. He's given off to Sean Maloney, and Maloney offside. He could have had. I think he had a chance in the previous half. Gary gives it away to Hartson. Hartson is in quite dangerous form today. Oh, what have I done? Luckily, the defence does enough to allow Almunia back into his position. Fabregas. Smith gives off to Gary. Gary's looking to come back inside, wins a free kick. Lupoli with the ball into the middle. Look for Dennis Bergkamp. Smith. Boué. Fabregas. Drew. Oh. To poke it through to Lupoli, but it's too hard for him to run on that. Probably going to make a sub now. Henry is not on the bench because I wanted to completely rest him and not be tempted to bring him on, but probably take Bergkamp off for Quincy. Abier, because Abier has got pace and scored against Celtic last year in the home win against Celtic in the previous save. Bergkamp goes off. His pace stretched him up, but it's a free kick for Arsenal. How do you change? Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Bit clunky. Why they make you pause? I never know. For FIFA, even back in 06, you go R1, comes down, select kick, taker, and away you go. But anyway, here's Lundberg. Straight to the wall after all that. Lundberg for a second attempt. Wasted free kick once again from Arsenal. Have not scored a single free kick so far in the whole PES 5 Master League series. Giroud. Smith. Gary. Smith. Fabregas, and that's away. Pearson, well tackled, and it's going to be an Arsenal throw. So he looked to make their way. They're probably their best players going off now. And BT comes on. Their best player of the whole half so far, John Hartson. Whole match, well tackled there. Almunia, oh no! He's looking to make his mistake up and does. Eventually, yes, that's well played from Almunia in the end. Makes up for his mistake. Pearson. Big game here against Celtic in the league. They really can't afford another. A draw, not too bad. Still got another 7 games to come. But game time is running out. And here is Thompson. And here's a ball in the middle, and Gary had to clear it, and does. Lupoli. Drew. Pearson, BT, send across. Almunia's going to clear that away as hard as he can, as far as he can. Oh, Mauricio Abier's causing a nightmare at the defence there, but the defender managed to do enough. Quincy managed to get on the end of the ball. He probably would have been away and a goal, but meanwhile the other end, it's a goal! And it's gonna be all 3 points going to the team in green and white. And it's Beatty with the goal. And why have I brought that back up? I don't know. You know, slots it through the keeper's legs. Oh my god. Almuni just got mugged off, and probably I do want to buy a new keeper in the January sale, but Almuni has been our best keeper out of the three, despite that. What? Stupid thing. Petrov. Look for the ball upfield, but Gary's got that all day long. Pascal Segon, Ryan Smith, Johan Drury. Smith. Crowd's quite silent. Lupoli could have silenced it even more. What is up with my controllers? But it doesn't matter. 3 points lost once again. Arsenal are in trouble of staying into Division 2 once again. Finish off the run. Poor run continues despite equalising and looking the better team after equalising. Yep, another 20 points. Why am I getting 20 points? I don't know. Ooh, early doors. We've got offers from Pires and Rahev, so we'll find out what happens in that later on. Because we're going to just quickly show you. Financial problem. Yes, I know that. Okay, I need to make 7 grand up in this one. So far, we are... Oh, we're bottom now. That's good. That's good to see. But anyway, to end, we're halfway through the season now. Let's see the other results. Celtic, Rangers win 1-0, so we could have gained points on Sunderland at least. Portsmouth 2, and Man City have finally lost in their quest to get promoted, win the league. Portsmouth now top 14 points to 12. We could have been 3 points off. We're now 6 points off still, and it's getting worse for us. Just going to quickly go back to the calendar. I think the last time we won. No. Oh my god, we haven't won since match day 2, so that's going to be. That's not good. I'm just going to quickly stats. We've got the recent draw, loss, draw, loss. Fucking hell. So it's lost. Oh my god. This second half season needs to be better. But anyway, on to transfer window we go. Please comment down below what you think should happen. And please tune in to see if it does happen.